course. Okay.
So,
but there might be some kind of hassle. We just need to hold on.
What's the hassle?
That it just might be Sandy, I think.
There was a hesitation from Kez to give me an affirmative answer. To the point where I believe that I'm being played. Yeah, I believe it's not legit.
You know what? I still need to find out. From who, by the way? From Ash.
Oh.
From Ash.
So I definitely think I'm not fully aware of what's happening, but I have my suspicions as to what I think is happening.
I feel like my fate is sealed.
Well, I'm going with the other. Not with the L, with the S.
Is it? Since when now?
Since this afternoon.
I think Pro's going home, but it just is the obvious choice.
Place your torch in the stand. Tambila, welcome to Tribal Council. Gijs, you've certainly had one heck of a journey. I mean, you've been cast away, exiled, kidnapped, and now adopted. Where is your mind right now?
One realizes that this game is built on change, and so it's very dangerous to get attached to anything or any situation for too long, but you can't help yourself.
Ashley, what's it like having a new tribe member?
Well, we do miss Isak, who we love dearly. But it's actually wonderful to have somebody new because I think we were starting to all get bored with each other's stories.
Pro, what's happening at camp right now in terms of food, in terms of life? How's the camp working?
I think the guys definitely have a rhythm. Low hauls in the fish by the numbers. Kez is getting his rhythm as far as the crab hunting. Gijs is a valuable contribution. Sandy is phenomenal with the cooking. Ash with the oysters. So in other words, I think we all have our thing that we're doing and we've got a nice working ecosystem.
You've mentioned everyone else. What do you bring to camp life?
I've always liked to think of myself as the handy, assistant to everybody, which is why I think I'm valuable. So if, for instance, Kez invites me to come and hunt crab, even though, they frighten me to death, I will come there, I'll bring my stick and I'll do my bit.
Sandy, what for you is the most important thing to keep in your mind right now?
That I came here to play the game.
Ash, what's playing the game?
Playing the game is about engaging 100% all the time in everything that you do. And I think it's not just about doing the challenges to the best of your ability. It's also about recognizing the potential within the people around you in terms of getting you further on down the line and having some kind of strategy to take you forward.
At the last Tribal Council, because you guys told me about this group that was voting together, how does the new dynamic affect that group?
It's heavy because, we're such a tight-knit group and we share everything. And to actually keep things from people, that's difficult, It's sort of breaking the dynamic because then where do the other people stand if they think that they're part of this group and they're not part of this group? And we get to emerge, and then what happens? That one outsider now goes along to the other side. We've got to think about all of that.
Lo, did you guys have to rethink your tactic?
Yes, but I think this is a game that requires that you stay on your toes at all times. Apart from that, I also believe that you got to have some kind of a long-term plan that needs to play out. So I'm investing in that.
Time to get to the voting. You know how this goes? You write down the name of the person you want to vote out of the tribe. You can only vote once, and you may not vote for yourself or for Gijs. This evening he has immunity. Ashley, you're up.
reason I'm voting for you is because of strategy. I have no idea how to read you. That's the reason.
I've loved getting to know you, Pro, but I think it's time that you went home. Buana ho, shwanang liwena.
I'll go and fetch the votes. I'll now read the votes. The person with the most votes will be out and must leave the tribal council area immediately. Proverb. Sandy. 1 vote Proverb, 1 vote Sandy. Sandy. 2 votes Sandy, 1 vote Proverb. Sandy. 3 votes Sandy, 1 vote Proverb. Next person voted out of Svrvivor South Africa, Santa Carolina. Sandy. You need to bring me your torch.
Well played, guys.
Sandy, the tribe has spoken. There's been a lot said tonight about strategy. I think you guys should think about outsmarting your opponents now rather than outmuscling them. Get on back to camp. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
But I'm not shocked because we're playing a game. And I think this was an incredibly strategic move on the part of the tribe and on the part of the leaders of the tribe. Because obviously I was a threat and they wanted to get me out before the merge. I think Ashley's really playing this game well. She's manipulating things the way she wants them. Well played, guys.